Hi, how are you all? I hope you are all doing good. I hope that you have had an amazing weekend, and I hope that you are ready with a lot of energy for today's lesson. I know based on the previous exam that you all took in the English grammar, some of you had some problems and some confusions between present perfect and simple past tense. So today I am going to explain to you the differences between present perfect and the simple past, and also give you some examples, some sentences, and maybe also some exercises that you could do in group or in the house. It depends on how much we will have time in the end of the class. So, the topic that you have to write in your notebook is what are the differences between present perfect and simple past tense. I know, yes, I know, Sonia. It is difficult, but great news, it's not going to be difficult for a long time because I have prepared for you the best way to explain them all. Okay, everyone, please be all looking at the screen because we are going to start. So, first of all, I have a couple of questions from you. So, Jack, have you ever visited another country? Mm, mm. What about you, Maria? Have you ever tried an unusual food? Do you know what does it mean, unusual? Mm, something which is not usual, so it's opposite of usual, something which is strange. Maybe the taste is yuck. Maybe you don't want to try it again. It doesn't suit you. It's not the cup of your tea. So have you ever tried a food like that? Ooh, oh my God, what was inside that food? Oh, I don't want to try that. Actually, I love tasting different foods. I love trying strange food, but not with that, not with insects inside. Never. So, and Sarah, have you ever watched a scary movie? You are old enough to watch a scary movie, right? I know, I know. I used to be a big fan of scary movies, but not anymore. I want to answer to these questions from my side. So for the first question, have you ever visited another country? My answer would be I have been, I have been to Spain. And for the second question, have you ever tried an unusual food? I say I have tried calapache. Yes, calapache is a very, very strange food and delicious at the same time from Middle East. And it's actually made with the head and the legs of sheep, and they cook it for many hours, and then they eat it, they serve it. So yummy, so yummy, but it is unusual, I admit that. And my answer to this question, have you ever watched a scary movie? I have watched a lot of scary movies. So, anything you can understand from the structure of these questions and the answers, can you guess which type of grammar I used? Of course, it's either one of the present perfect or the past, simple past that I wanted to explain to you today. Which one do you guess it is? Okay, Sarah says present perfect. Danielle says past simple. So how many says past simple? Please raise your hands. One, two, three. And how many says present perfect? Please raise your hands, everybody. One, two, three, four, five, six. Oh, seven. Seven people. Congratulations. That's true. But the important thing to understand today, to realize the differences between present perfect as and past simple or simple past, you can say either past simple or simple past, they are the same, is the form and the use of each grammatical tense. So in present perfect, the form is like this: either have or has plus past participle and plus the rest of the sentence. And the use of present perfect is in life experiences and actions with no specific times. And the other way of explaining present perfect is something that you have done in the past, but you might also repeat to do them in the future, or you might do them, you might be doing it also at the very current moment. So it is not completely done. You are not sure that you are not going to Spain, for example. If for the previous example, I told you I have been to Spain, but I might go to Spain again. It's not like I went to Spain one time and I'm not going there anymore. I might go to Spain. I would love to go to Spain one more time. And for another example of present perfect here, I prepared for you. I have seen that movie 3 times. So the very, 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 very important part is this: 3 times. So I used the time adverb in this sentence, which means I have watched it 3 times. It could increase to 4, it could increase to 5, to 6. So I am not sure if I'm not going to watch that movie again. I might watch it for sure. I'm going to watch it. If it's nice, I will watch it over and over again. But the form of the present perfect, you see, is have plus past participle and the rest of the sentence. And let's go on to the past simple. So, past simple is also having its own form and use. So, the form is verb plus ed, the past tense, or the irregular form of some specific verbs. And the use of past simple is in completed actions in the past with a specific time. And the example is I saw that movie last weekend. And it's finished. It's done. I don't care. Maybe I will watch the movie over and over again. But for now, I'm just telling you that I saw that movie last weekend and I'm not seeing that movie anymore currently. It's finished. Let's go on to another example. I want Jason to tell me. Can you read this sentence and tell me if it is present perfect or simple past? I went out with Maria last night. Oh, also pay attention to the blue words went and last night. Yep, perfect. It is past simple. And what are the differences between the picture in the right and a note under it and on the left? On the right, it's written, how long have you had a dog? The dog is still there. It has started from past and it still is continuing. But for the last one in the left, it says, how long did you have a dog? Because the dog is not here anymore. It is the past tense, the simple past tense, and it's over. So, guys, 5 minutes break and let's continue after this 5 minutes break.